the polymorph effect.
Pog champ, man.
And then you just have insane stats, 3 like legendary actions. It's fucking
Oh shit.
I'm gonna
Oops.
kill Josh one day.
I am. I plan on taking down everything this man has built in his campaign. That's why I live.
I might come and join this campaign more often. It sounds fun.
Yes.
Oh dude, it's wonderful.
I might be able to learn shit to make Josh angry.
Do you have a gun? You
Last
already
time-
do.
Ryan, did you hear about how last campaign 3 of us got ourselves
I
killed,
think Ryan joined the
as
stream.
well as
too.
yeah. As well as,
And
like,
we unleashed the vampire.
yeah, we unleashed a giant evil vampire on the rest of the world.
Someone
the
please,
controls.
Got executed.
someone
It was
please
great.
tell him about
I was
Kraken.
contemplating putting a bag of holding inside a bag of holding when we were in that thing and just ending it all on the spot.
Oh my
Fuck
word.
you!
What happened?
Bring it to that one guy.
Would the bag of holding just implode if you put a bag
You
of
know what
holding?
would have been so funny? You know what I think might have actually helped? I think if we kept that vampire by our side, we might have been able to take out that guard. If he didn't run away, we might have
Oh
actually
yeah,
been
that's
able to do
true.
something about him.
Yeah, because that vampire must have been pretty powerful.
Because, what you call it? Yeah, Yazdan, I remember you trying to fly us out of there, and then he jumped on a horse and just immediately nearly killed us.
He had a fucking spectral horse, and then he was like,
Hey,
was
guess what?
like-
I'm gonna move 78 feet in a turn.
yeah, and then dispel.
Yeah, rest.
Then my fucking wings were gone.
It was funny though. We kept Nathan on the ground, prone, for like a solid.
Yeah,
10,
that was
12
so
turns.
sick. He was blind and he could not move
Yeah.
for like a very long time.
He was not happy
Poor
that day.
guy.
Not
Poor
at
guy.
all.
I think that's why he doesn't like me. It might
fine.
have contributed to why he dislikes me.
It's fine, new character.
True. Ariash do be dead.
Exactly. Arias is not even just dead. He doesn't exist anymore. The universe was rebooted.
Damn, who this Ariash fellow you talking about? I never heard
Yeah,
of him.
who is this? A bird? What's a bird?
Bruh.
Bro.
Bruh.
Fuck's sakes. I've installed Ubuntu 4 times in the last 3 days.
But why?
Thanks, Linux. Very cool. Why not?
Ooh, that's actually really cool. Wait, wait, what level are we again? Are we 7?
Yeah,
We're level
7.
7.
Wow, I can make that. That's actually really pog. I can make a spell refueling ring. Gives you guys a spell
Ooh.
slot back of your choice.
Very
Oh,
nice.
there it is. Ambiance.
Yeah.
I
Man,
love the ambiance.
could you wait, oh! How many infusions will I have by that level?
Wait, are we
Hold
all
on.
here? Like,
believe so.
Indeed, we are. Yeah, we're all here.
Items.
Okay.
Okay, once I
Oh!
hit 14th level in the
That's gonna
future,
take a little
in
bit.
the far future, if I hit 14th level, I can
Yeah.
literally have just a hand coated in spell refuel rings, and then just spam the highest
That's
tier
sick.
spell I
Pretty.
want.
Are they not?
No, you're 6.
What's it? Attunement.
No, they aren't. I don't believe.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
Let me check again. They might have changed it because there's 2 versions. Hold on.
I
You
cannot
guys mind
mind just... who's not suspending the campaign? Do you mind not watching
they
the
do
stream?
Sag. F.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So that I can just stream for Ryan?
Gotcha. Yeah. We'll not.
Well,
be
I can
watching.
still have 3,
Thank you.
and I can make 3 currently, so I could just have 3 spell refills.
Yo.
Because I'm off fucking around in the jungle. Do I have to make another stealth check, or does my stealth check from last game carry over?
You remember what it was?
It was 24.
Then you're still good.
It should have the history on the
I just
the
scrolled
chat
up.
section.
It's right
Yeah,
there.
cool.
24.
As long as it was easy enough to find, then I don't see a reason to ask you to roll again.
Cool. Pogus Champers.
Pogus Champers.
Cool. So, on the last session of God, we still don't have a name for this campaign, so I guess we're just calling it Stardust Crusaders still.
Its name. Just God, we don't have a name for this campaign.
Golden Wind, let's go.
Golden
You know,
Wind.
yeah, it's one up. We're Golden Wind now.
Oh
Cool.
my-
Wait, don't skip. No, don't skip Diamond is Unbreakable. That's my favorite
No,
one.
we're not in some
Golden
No. We're on an adventure to an island. We're not in some Japanese town called
It's
When you
Mario.
go- yeah.
Oh,
When you guys arrive in town, you'll be Diamond is
Na-na-na-na,
Unbreakable. For now, you're
Jojo.
Golden Wind.
Oh my god. Okay.
And if you ever have to fight a vampire, we'll switch over to Battle Tendency or Phantom Blood.
Let's go
You
back.
know?
Let's
Depending
go to
on how-
Battle Tendency.
I
Battle
can't wait
Tendency.
for Steel Bull Run.
Oh, okay, look, the cowboy episode is not for a long ass time.
First cowboy episode.
Oh. So, on the last episode of Golden Wind Work in Progress, the party had arrived on a strange island, dropped off by a kraken who they managed to trick by selling them a cat.
Yep.
Which was the bard's familiar. You
Yep.
guys quickly met a group of monkeys who dragged you away from the beach and gave you food.
They were very nice.
They were very nice.
Lovely monkeys.
And as unceremoniously as parties do, you guys split up 3 ways. Ravio deciding to fuck off on his own with... God. With the twins of Figment and Mayhem going to meet the monkey group
Protagonist.
and their leader, Stutter. A friend from another life, perhaps.
Man,
Ooh.
Stutter's seen some shit, hasn't he?
The remaining of Bruiser, Nero, and Strix are still sitting there in the forest.
Have you maxed out Stutter's level yet?
Huh?
Is he officially the main character? Is he level 20?
Fight him and find out.
Damn. Bet.
Damn! Stutter boss fight.
Stutter boss fight.
Yeah.
Who would like to go first? Would any group
I-
particular like to do their things first, or should I just roll the dice and see who goes?
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Nice.
Or
Alright, I'm
someone to
rolling the
go.
bones.
Also, Marcel, just for interest's sake, since you're controlling Nathan, I am also where Nathan is. I'm like riding on his shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you're riding on his shoulders?
Yeah, so
Oh,
please
okay.
don't throw him into battle just yet. I
Yeah.
may die.
I'll make a count to that, yeah.
Mayhem and Figment.
Hey.
Let's go.
You two arrived at the monkey outpost? Well, I say monkey very loosely. It's more of the primates.
Mm.
Because there are gorillas and apes, chimpanzees, orangutans, all different types of primates. But they seem to be alright with just the term monkey. They just gained some semblance of intelligence. They're not quite at the point of being so sensitive.
And by outpost, you mean bush.
Kind of. It's actually like a very large, almost anthill. It's
Okay.
almost like a large spire made of a very tough material, which has various holes throughout that you can see these apes going in and out of, and these little parts jutting out they'll swing from and use to climb higher.
Fuck.
Sick.
Monkey.
It's not exactly what you would consider to be a house or by any level of modern architecture, but for monkeys, this is pretty damn good.
They are content with the big rock.
Yes. When you guys arrived, you met Rocket and Stutter.
Yes, Rocket.
Yes,
The
the
flying
flying
monkey.
And you sat down and told him the story of how you ended up here, I believe.
Yeah.
And so we'll pick up just after that. Gotta say, I think that's how everyone arrives at this island. Never heard of anyone not arriving from either a kraken or whatever the hell that was.
So who else
Interesting.
is on this island?
There are 2 more groups, I'd say, on the island.
Oh boy.
One to the far south of here, as we are on the more northwest side of the island. The one to the more southwest is, I don't know if they have a formal name, but it's almost a village of people.
I see. So Raphael is
Interesting.
fucked.
Yeah, a lot of people who just got stranded here from either airships or cruises, even some pirates most likely, and they've almost tried to start up a semblance of civilization again.
Josh, have you dumped us in the
Badass.
Bermuda Triangle?
Hmm?
Have you dumped us in the Bermuda Triangle?
Kind of. Keep in mind, what essentially abducted you was like the Bermuda Triangle, but it moves and it hunts.
Oh boy.
The living
You've
triangle.
just been exactly. You have just been dropped off somewhere. Roll me a knowledge, nature, or arcana.
Boy.
I'll join in on this.
Yeah, you may.
Knowledge, nature, arcana. I suck at both of those.
Ooh.
Well, I have a nice modifier, but a 3's not gonna
Hey!
do it. Hey!
18! From what you can tell, because you were very much dropped off by a lower level Kraken who made a deal, chances are that there are some areas where they have openings to the abyss. Their openings are a lot more powerful and prevalent. Almost like parts of the world where the fabric is more thin. And so it's easier for either the abyss to bleed into our world or vice versa.
Oh,
And it's
but
highly
you did
likely
just
that
confirm we're in our world.
yes. So you could tell like everything seems like it's most likely your world. You have no reason to believe you're in an alternate dimension or anything.
Yay.
And it's highly likely that this island is the closest landmass to one such rift. And so Krakens would generally, after making a deal, drop people off here because they're a Kraken. They're not going to risk their skin to get you to like a large city with a big port and lots of people. They're going to get you to any island, and then they've done their job. The agreement was to take you out the abyss, not to get you home.
Makes sense.
Understandable.
My friend Stutter, was it?
Yes.
Why haven't you gone to go see or stay with the people trying to found a civilization?
They don't. I'll be kind of frank.
Please.
A lot of them are gnomes, and let's just say I was part of a goblin militia of sorts,
Understood.
and I have probably raided one or two of those people's ships in the past, and they don't take too kindly to me. And I
Makes
get that.
sense.
So I kind of just let them be, make sure my allies here don't get up to any funny business there, and they don't hurt any of us. So, yeah,
Understood.
I have bad blood in the past with a lot of them.
Well, if you ever want to try and patch it up, a group of people that have vague amount of social skills that might be able to help.
Saying you have a vague amount of social skills doesn't exactly give me confidence, I'll be honest.
Well, my brother has all the social skills.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm in no real rush to patch things up. I mean, they don't exactly like, a lot of them don't like monkeys either, or apes.
How rude.
I mean, a lot of people who were stranded here were the rich, snobby people who were on cruises and big boats. I mean,
we
bigger
know of them well.
Yeah, that's really good, bro.
Oh, maybe you might know of one or two of them.
Yeah, let's hope not.
I mean, the bigger the ship, the more likely you are to be targeted by whatever that was.
That makes sense.
Big shiny.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
No.
So, quite a few nobles and, well, people I don't exactly like being around either, so I'm in no rush.
That makes
Fair
it
enough.
awkward.
Do I cover my sister's mouth before she gets that sentence out. Now, tell me, judging by the position of stars or whatever, you said you were in a raiding team. I assume you know something of navigation or tracking of some sort. judging by the position of the stars or you know, general navigatory processes, have you been able to find out where we are in relation to any land masses?
Unfortunately not. I was never a navigator. I was a frontline. I was a person jumping onto the ships, so to attack.
Understood.
Not so much someone who was making sure we got where we needed to go. Just that we got there alive.
You, sir, are my style.
So you're the fighting type as well.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I can see those muscles are toned.
Donner.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce you to my most trusted soldiers.
Is it the monkey?
Well, of course, one is Rocket, but there are a few others. And Stutter will pull up this seeming like hand-carved whistle and give it a blow. And you do is like start to hear a bunch of the apes and monkeys start making a bit of noise and like the chest beating as you hear some very heavy thuds.
I'm gonna harmonize to his whistle with my Sean.
Roll me performance.
Just gonna play a major third up. Performance, let's go.
Oh.
That's a 29.
I'll
You-
do a jig next to them.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Figment, you harmonize beautifully. As you start to, it seems like all the other monkeys and apes start to almost harmonize with you. And it just becomes this cacophony of this very odd, but not necessarily unenjoyable melody of monkey screaming, whistle blowing, and Sean playing.
Man, I love this song.
But
it's a classic.
as the thuds start to get louder and louder and louder, you see a very large gorilla
Ooh, yay.
walking upright.
You like it?
Even better.
I like him.
He's wearing very simple, what seem to be almost cloth pants with leather shoulder pads and a strap going across. This is one of the few characters I could actually get a picture for because, Jesus Christ, getting pictures from monkeys surprisingly hard.
Oh, there he is.
So what's the monkey?
Ooh.
That's him.
It looks like it was ripped straight out of,
Hey!
it literally looks like it was ripped straight out of Planet of the Apes, and the original, not the new one.
No,
What a
this is
lad.
this is actually concept art for what the
you
what
heard it.
the new Planet of the Apes was supposed to be.
Oh no, I'm
so glad they didn't
do this.
What are you talking about? That looks sick.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Take the armor. Looks fucking
This is Boulder. He's my toughest fighter.
Boulder or builder?
Boulder.
Okay.
He wanted to be named Rock, but when I told him boulders were bigger than rocks, he insisted his name was Boulder.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's my style too.
He's quite the skilled fighter, but he's a little temperamental. But he's very loyal.
Food.
You're gonna fit in great here, Mayhem.
Yeah, I've met my people.
He's just Boulder's sort of just looking at you all, looking at you two, and just very unimpressed, sort of suspicious, like, ugh.
Big
new
smile at him.
people.
Big smile.
We'll do like, you know, I like really posh people do the greeting.
Yes.
I'll do that.
What's the really posh people greeting?
That's like the, you know, like the head tilt.
Oh, the little
No.
Yeah. Not who's gonna learn.
Oh.
Yeah, we do it. We do synchronized. We do the little
And so yeah, he sort of just scoffs and like turns it, like just flicks his head up, and he goes to just sit in a corner, still arms crossed. So that's Boulder. He's yeah, my most talented martial type.
So cool. I
Then there behind you, and as you turn around, you see just an orangutan sitting by the opening, very unassuming. They're just staring at you, like mouth slightly open.
I give a little wave.
Just looks at you.
Please tell me the orangutan is like a general or something.
Found a
That's-
picture of him.
Ooh,
Oh my.
It's pretty much that, except not exactly as memey. Yes. He's pretty much just sitting there like that.
We love it.
what a legend.
That would be Switch.
Switch.
He's.
I'm a bit of a switch myself.
Maha!
Hey!
Joke.
Like, huh?
Joke.
I don't get it.
You're not gay enough, Stutter. Anyway.
No. Pick up
Sort
a
of has this
book.
confused look on his face. Anyway, no, he was called Switch because his favorite weapon is a switchblade, and as you turn back to him, you see him holding a switchblade,
See,
Oh.
just in that same position.
unfortunately, that is not my style.
He's extremely. He's my best scout. He's good at getting places and getting there without being seen.
Nifty.
Interesting. We've actually got one of our best scouts. Somewhere on the island, I'm sure.
Oh,
We hope.
well, Switch is probably going to go out doing some scouting. It's starting to get a little bit dark. He usually
Very
does
nice.
at nighttime to make sure no one is trying to make their way to us by cover of night.
Interesting.
Smart.
Switch, if you notice any half elf dressed in blue,
Elf.
you
Dingus.
full elf. My bad. If you notice an elf, dressed in like blue clothing, you probably won't see them. They're pretty good at sneaking around. But if you do, send him our way.
What you find, Red?
He's just looking at you and just slow blinks. That's the only time that's as you've been looking at him. That's the first time he's blinked,
Bruh,
and then he just goes
this
back to
man
staring.
is Aizawa.
Thumbs up.
And then last but certainly not least, Stutter looks around.
Secretly canceling your magic.
Hey Rocket, have you seen Bunsen anywhere?
Bunsen.
Bunsen.
And
Bunsen
Rocket
burner.
just shakes his head. Actually, yes, that's what he was named after.
Fire.
Oh.
He's a bit of an alchemist.
No, not fire.
Brand.
He's a mandrill.
Oh,
Oh, that was my favorite animal when I was a kid. That's just Don Tolkien, not Figment.
If I had to guess, he's probably out doing some research. He's curious to a fault. He doesn't like sitting still for long, so he'll be home when he decides he wants to be.
I think the harpy and him will get along great.
I'm certain.
not good at sitting still.
That's true.
But yeah, those are my commanding officers of sort, my most trusted, and the most skilled here.
Very
Well,
nice.
you
Very
know-
nice.
Maybe we should introduce you to our party, so if, anybody stumbles upon them, you at least have an idea,
I can send Rocket out to go and collect them.
That would be that would be great. I don't know how receptive they'll be, but
Wait.
it's worth a try.
Hang on, I have an idea. What do I
I love
do?
it when this happens.
This never happens. I need something.
I have an
that-
idea. That's new.
Yeah. I need something that they know is mine, and I can't take my cloak off.
They don't know us, really.
I can just write them a letter.
Yeah, that would be great. I forgot that writing is a thing.
Communications.
Yeah, he'll Stut will just go and like dig through some crates and whatnot that is in this room, and pull out a very crude parchment, clearly made by either him or one of the apes, as well as this very interesting looking pen, like one of the quill pens. The feather is absolutely enormous.
We love it.
It's about the size of your forearm,
That's my style.
and it has this very strange, deep blue-black color. Also
And
extremely thick and razor sharp.
we love it.
And he will just put his, will extend it, offering it to one of you, since, it's probably best if one of you writes the letter.
I think I'm probably more trained in handwriting.
Yeah, listen, snails are not made for writing.
What stat is writing very well?
Generally, either Dex or Charisma is my argument.
Oh, I got
Okay,
a lot
well,
of X though.
well, you've got the higher dex, but I've got the higher charisma. So,
I feel like charisma would be better for writing a letter.
okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Oh.
it depends. So, like, I would say Charisma is good if you want to word it properly and, like, add very distinct flourishes to it. That seems like a charisma sort of thing. Dex is very good for forgery,
Oh yeah.
for writing quickly.
I see. Okay,
I'm
I will
the-
write it. I will write it very nicely.
You
I
can't
will
listen
say.
to that in real life.
I will say. Well, what should we write? I guess. To. What do we address them as?
Our friend.
To our friends. I'll do the like old timey medieval where the first letter is really big.
Ooh, I love those.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do some little flourishes on the page as well. But,
Let's put
I'll
some
go.
calligraphy print in there as well.
I'll go on this deserted island. We have found shelter
Deserted.
among primates. They seem to be trustworthy.
Oh,
We have become acquainted with their hobgoblin leader. If you would wish to accompany us further inward, their anthill-like accoutrement, the flying monkey will lead you to us. And then I'll sign it in Gnomish, and it'll say yours truly, Figment and Mayhem.
yeah.
All right.
And that will just hand.
Nobody's smart enough to understand.
And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my performance of creation.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna create a wax seal,
Oh, nice. Of course.
and I'm gonna put a very nice wax seal on it.
It's quite
Only the
fancy.
classiest of boys.
All right.
It's a purple wax.
Fitting.
Yeah. And I hand it to Rocket.
Let's go.
Wonderful. As you're done writing with this very strange quill, you notice that you have a series of cuts on your hand.
Oh,
They don't seem to sting, though, but
that's
they're
interesting.
extremely fine. As you look at this quill and you realize that this thing could probably be used as a weapon.
Ooh, Pog.
Like, it is dangerously sharp. If you brushed it lightly against your neck, you could probably slice your jugular.
Jeez.
Now this is a Pogger's moment.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm going to store that in my memory. I'm
Kill
going to keep
myself
it there.
with a fucking feather.
But yes,
Let's go.
you have written the letter, and Starter hands it off to Rocket. And Rocket flies off to deliver it.
He doing what he be named.
Oh! Time to roll and see who goes next.
Hey!
I'm gonna roll just a straight up d4. Odds are the odd one out, Ravio.
Why
and
not do it?
evens
Why not
is-
do a coin?
I could just do coin. Hence, it's, yeah. You know what? Heads will be Ravio, tails will be. So one Ravio, two the rest.
Fuck.
Wonder, wait, can you do flip coin? I want to see if that's a thing.
Yeah, just roll a d2.
D2.
No, I wanted to see if there was a flip coin function, because there's a coin die. I
There's a
just
coin.
don't know how to access it.
Oh. Is the
Yeah,
d2 not just like a coin?
No, so the coin die has heads and tails. The D2 has 1 and 2.
Flash coin flip.
Ah, I see.
Dead.
Honestly, oh, for
Okay,
fuck.
Ravio.
Hey!
Ravio.
I think
I
just
love
rolling a D2 just gives you the coin.
You are sneaking through the forest. And I believe you were heading to the east.
I'm just going in a direction. I don't know which direction's east, but yes.
Last time you said you headed off deep into the forest, which was eastwards.
Yeah. So
Cool.
then I'm going that way.
All right. Are you looking? Is there
Just to
anything
check
specific you're
again.
doing or looking out for? Oh,
Looking for anything out of the ordinary.
okay. Is Don your
Doesn't
side?
belong in a forest.
East is where the pirates and the gnomes are, right? That's where they set up.
They are.
set up camp.
They are southwest.
Okay.
You guys are on the western side of the island. To the east is where monkeys say bad, and
I
then to the
see, okay.
northwest is the monkeys. To the southwest is the people.
Okay, so we have no idea what's bad.
You have no idea.
I know what's
Got
bad because I'm gonna walk straight into what's bad.
Yep. So, Ravio,
Mm.
as you are walking, roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Somebody hiding.
Where is perception? There it is. Normal roll.
Okay. As you are walking, and keep in mind this is just after you have set out,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
time-wise, walking throughout the forest, almost in tandem, you notice something, and as you turn your head, the figure also turns its head down to you, as you both spot each other. And sitting in a tree, you see an orangutan just sitting there,
Bruh.
very
There he
unassumingly,
is.
Monkey.
just mouth slightly open, almost
Monkey.
dumbfounded look on its face, and it's just
Uh-oh.
looking at you.
I wave.
Uh-oh.
It has no reaction.
I keep on walking.
Its head just follows you till you're out of sight.
He hit you with that uh-oh.
God. Other than that, there isn't really much in the immediate vicinity that's out of the norm. You've only just left your group and you're probably walking 20 minutes to 30.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you continue on?
Yeah.
Alright. As you continue walking, you notice something very strange. The trees start to get a lot thicker.
Oh.
They stop being this very nice, just sort of big island trees, which, you know, pretty nice, and start getting into almost like a rainforest redwood kind of big. At least they're starting to get there. It's very easy to notice that the deeper you go in, the trees become a hell of a lot bigger but more spread out.
Okay. I'm still walking.
Alright. You keep walking and let me roll something.
I know. I'm gonna get fucking backstabbed. I'm calling it.
Man's about to
Okay.
die. Rest.
As you're walking, you notice
Huh?
a goblin.
Oh.
They seem to be in very simple leathers, holding a spear,
Oh.
and wearing a lot of almost what can be described as tribalistic ornaments. So very much a few feathers in places, some teeth around the neck, very clearly a hunter type.
Okay.
And they're just walking, they're just doing their best to sneak around. But you clearly see them and they do not notice you.
Really shit job they're doing. I want to climb the nearest tree.
Alright. Roll me athletics or acrobatics.
This one. I climbed 3.
God damn. Well,
What?
fucking
Come-
23.
Combat's gonna come. I'm not gonna completely fumble.
Let's go.
You start climbing up the nearest tree, which is a pretty damn tall tree. It's a good, like, 80, 100 feet up.
Hmm.
Are you climbing all the way to the top?
Yeah, I wanna get a good look at what's around.
Okay.
If it's possible, I suppose.
You climb to the very top of it, and make another perception check.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Watch this one
Ooh.
be a nut one. No, never mind.
You see trees.
Jesus Christ.
You see tree.
One, you very much do see a lot of tree line.
Um,
You see just the tiniest plume of smoke coming from one of the other trees. Maybe another 120 to 150 feet away from you. Other than that,
Ravio built
you
a-
can't really see anything distinct. Well, you can't see anything on the ground at least, because you are very much sticking your head above the tree line, and it is just an absolute canopy.
Ooh.
But you do notice a few birds flying in the distance.
Ooh, birdies.
As you're like, huh, birds. Those aren't birds.
Herb.
Oh,
From this distance, you can't tell what they are.
they're not birds.
But they're a hell of a lot bigger than birds.
Ooh, yum.
Scrumptious. I found
Chicken.
dinner time.
We're eating good tonight, boys.
Meat's back on the menu.
I want to try get closer to the fire.
Alright, are you going to be sticking in the tree line?
Staying in the tree line.
Okay. Pretty easy enough. You're very acrobatic, and these tree branches are thick as fuck, so they're not going to break under your weight. As you start making your way over there, you get within about 30 feet of the smoke, 30 to 60 feet, and you do start hearing a little bit of chatter. What languages does Ravio understand?
I will tell you now, Master Chief.
'Cause I know he don't
Draconic.
speak.
Draconic, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Okay, so you don't understand them.
And obviously thieves can't, but
Yeah, obviously. So you don't understand them.
oh,
There's just a slight mutter of, like, what sounds to be two voices, at least, going back and forth. Very much not in like a... You have enough knowledge to know that this is the kind of discussion where it's like a report coming in. It's not casual conversation. It's like very clearly someone telling someone else something with purpose.
yes.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Hold on. What do I do?
Yes.
I suppose I'll wait and to see if they split up. Like if one wanders off, and then I'll follow that one if that happens.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting close enough that you can see them, or are you still staying within just earshot?
I'll get close enough that I can see them.
Okay. You'd have to get in about 20 feet because of how dense the trees are. Or how dense the leaves, rather, are. As you climb just a little bit down and stick your head from atop the canopy down, you see a orc
Oh,
and a kobold. And the kobold seems to be reporting something to this orc.
I think I may have made a mistake, Josh. My character does speak orc.
Do they? Oh, they're not
Yeah.
speaking orcish though.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. No, they don't speak. They're not speaking orcish.
Alright. Just checking.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Understandable. Well, at least the one isn't speaking orcish. The smaller figure, the kobold, is definitely not speaking orcish. But then the orc replies in orcish. They're not trying to be sneaky about what they're saying. They're confident they're alone. You just hear the orc figure say, "All right. At least we know it didn't come this way. We can head back to town now. Tell the leaders." And he'll stand up, grab this very heavy battle axe, just put it on its shoulder, and start climbing down. They were sitting on like a tree trunk and they had like this almost fire setup, which for some reason wasn't burning the rest of the tree.
Magic.
Magic.
You could assume. And they go down. The orc almost does a... Oh. Sorry about that. Either someone was shot or a firework went out outside. Either way, there was a bang.
They're coming for your TV, Josh.
I'll fucking kill him. I'm Collard. I have 3 knives. Don't test me.
You have
Anyway.
stick, Josh.
They, as they walk down, you hear the larger orc figure do almost a bird call. Like that, except like sounding like an actual bird.
Yeah.
And as they do that, it almost echoes throughout the forest. A minute passes, and you see a goblin and a tiefling. The goblin you saw before, and a tiefling you hadn't seen before, come and group up with this orc and kobold. The orc gives a nod, and they start walking further east.
I'm gonna follow them.
Alright then. I'm just gonna roll perception checks for the other one.
Oh lordy lord.
For the tiefling that just joined, since the other 3 very much didn't see you. Ravio, you're fucking fine.
Didn't roll, I'm assuming it didn't roll a nat 20.
You rolled a fucking 11 plus mods. Yeah. Anyway. So as they continue walking in a direction, they walk for a good half an hour, 40 minutes. And you start to see again in the distance, this time a much larger plume of smoke.
Ah. Village.
They start making their way until they get to until you get to a point where the forest is almost cut off. In a very abrupt manner. It's almost like tree line and then just open field.
Okay.
There is a rocky mountain spire, almost, to the right-hand side, and then it seems like the village is built onto the side of it, with a very, very large, like 200 feet high.
Okay. So big.
Yeah, wooden, like, well, gate wall, like just a massive 200-foot wooden wall going across.
Okay.
So do you get out of the tree to continue following?
Yes.
All right. As you go down to the ground and continue following them, they still have not noticed you. As they walk up to this large, just absolutely gargantuan gate, you see the orc pull out this horn. Very, very clearly carved from the horn of a creature that you have never seen in your life.
Oh. Delightful.
He gives it a blow as it echoes throughout the sky, and the gates slowly start to creak open.
Yep.
They start to walk in. What do you do?
Ooh, so they don't know I'm there, right?
No one
I've
has
been
seen you
here
yet.
this every...
Is it possible for me to
Down this far?
swindle
Really?
that horn before they
Oh,
walk
shit.
through the gate?
I mean,
Okay.
he's holding it in his hand. Like, he blew it, and now he's holding it to the side and walking in.
Thanks, David.
Can I steal it?
Roll the sleight of hand at disadvantage. This
Roll
isn't something
sleight-
that's just...
Sleight of
this
hand at
isn't-
disadvantage.
Yeah, this isn't something that's just
Yeah, I
on his
understand.
side.
I
He's
understand what
holding
I'm
it.
doing.
Cool.
If he fucking guesses, dude, I'm gonna lose it.
Watch him pull it off.
11.
Watch him
21.
pull it off.
Just I don't like
I
it.
swear to God.
I'm your god now. Okay. What do you? What's it, David?
Josh has gone
Watch
Swear to God, if you
Watch.
fucking pull us
Josh
off, I'm
has
gonna
gone
be
Watch him pull it
silent.
off.
so
Watch him pull it
mad.
Josh
off.
has gone silent. No!
What the fuck? No. Hold on.
Yeah.
One more.
Oh.
Because I'm rolling perception for each of them. The guy who's holding it has advantage. Because you're sneaking right up to this group of people.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this. Without modifiers, and let me say they don't have a fucking plus 11. They
Okay.
rolled a 10, a 9, a 6, and a 9.
Yeah.
What sort of bullshit is this?
You see, this is what happens when you play Dungeons and Dragons with scars.
Anyway, so somehow, Ravio, you managed to sneak up. While this person is holding the horn, you grab a stick off the ground, and just in a moment, you slip the horn out and put the stick in, and you're out of there, like nothing ever happened.
How?
As they walk inside.
This is a certified bro moment.
Bruh.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the beach where
Imagine this would be. Imagine if you had the cloak of like fucking Elvenkind as well.
I could just walk in, bro.
It's just gonna get worse, Josh. It's just gonna get worse. It's only downhill from here. I'm thinking of swapping that cloak of Elvenkind.
Ravio, you start making your way back to the beach area.
Yeah.
So, now to the remaining, well, two in this case.
Yes.
Strix and Bruiser.
Yes.
You have noticed
that
that
is me.
Ravio has fucked off somewhere. As Bruiser, you know Ravio to do.
Yes.
And you also notice that Mayhem and Figment have also disappeared.
Josh, Sheriff, I hear you have the smallest dick on earth.
So it is just
much
you
that
two
the only reason
and
doctors
a
called you a male was cause
very
even God on
outfit
his
male
worst day couldn't make
standing
such
up.
an ugly baby.
Damn, man's
What
got
the fuck,
fucking
David?
seasick.
All the
Is there anything you guys want to do?
The clam chowder didn't agree with him.
Good question.
Hmm.
I don't know. I've been working on my infusions. So I gave what's your name
You
again?
gave-
Figment. Yes. I gave you your crystallized, but I've still been working on my Cloak of Elvenkind, and then what was that third one that I was working on? Oh well, another one. I'll go find it. So long.
Yeah.
I forget that my eyes are crystals now.
Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. I know now. Hold on. Where is that feat? I'm gonna prepare one
William,
of these bad boys.
William, it's actually really sick that you gave me those eyes of charming because I don't have the spell charm person,
And now you do.
and now I do.
Marius, what
Josh,
did I need to
Yes.
roll?
David sent you a
Just
nice
pop this out
message on
quickly.
stream.
Oh, tell him to suck a dick. Because I can already tell what type of thing he's
Oh, wait,
sending.
that's the wrong one.
He even did it on text to speech as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's another one.
What am I
Josh,
getting?
Sheriff, I hear you
Tell him
Damn,
to
have
stop
the
being bad.
smallest dick on earth so much
wants to
that
play
the only
D&D so
reason
bad, become a
doctors
DM or
called
find an American
you a
to play
male
with.
was cause even
Marcel.
God on his worst day couldn't make such
Marcel.
an ugly baby.
Yes.
Thought it
You
would
now
have made you
have
have to
a
say
healing
it. Look
potion
what's staying
that
up till
does
6
2d4
a.m.
plus
just to
5
watch a
healing.
Mario looking ass cuck with these foreign baby dicks.
Nice.
Pricks.
Yeah.
Keepers. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Just, David sent
I
a
can
long ass.
do this. I can do
Okay.
this once per long rest. I
Um,
just give people a potion.
Is
A
that
health
an
po-
alchemist thing?
is it a
Yeah.
health potion?
That's sick.
did you
Yeah, it's
say?
a health potion.
Where can I add that?
I get a random one. I can't choose what it does, but yeah.
Should I put that
That's fucking
in
dope.
inventory?
Yeah, you can put that in
Yeah.
your inventory. And the nice thing is, since I already have, I think I have 10 glass bottles that comes with my alchemist supplies. I can make 10 potions.
You can also just get the glass bottles back.
Yeah, after
When
you
you
finish
use-
it, you can just give me an empty bottle, and I can refill it.
Yep.
Cool. Oh,
But
wow.
I just mean I can fill like 10. at a
So
time.
health potion, yeah.
Yeah, you got a health potion.
What
2d8
type of
plus
is it?
5.
What's up? 2d8.
2d4 plus 5. Sorry, not 8. Oh jeez.
Yeah, that'd be the same.
2d8 plus 5.
Imagine a 2d.
2d4 plus 5, my
Alright.
friend.
2d4 plus 5.
2d4
Plus 5.
plus 5.
So, Bruiser and Strix.
Yes.
Strix, as you finish this off, you guys notice something. It is starting to get dark. The sun is started to set,
Uh-oh.
and you guys notice something off in the distance.
Yeah.
You notice a light
Oh,
that's coming your way.
like, okay.
Like you can just see a light through the trees, and it is very much growing brighter as if it's coming towards you.
Okay, so can I check if it's like some sort of lantern or magical?
Roll perception check.
Okay.
Ooh. Damn. Not gonna be much help though. Never mind.
Not gonna be much help. I'm sorry. What?
19,
Never
no,
mind.
right, what?
+3 wasn't gonna do anything. What do we see?
So, Strix and Bruiser, you guys are fairly familiar with light sources, since I believe both you don't have dark vision, yeah?
Yes.
Shame.
I don't think. Well,
No, wait. No, wait.
No,
I have
Bruiser
dark
does.
vision.
Nero has it, doesn't he?
No, Strix, you don't have dark vision.
Do I not have dark vision?
Nope. Bruiser,
You are bored.
I don't think I have doctor.
No, I do have dark vision. I do.
Huh? why isn't... Okay, well, we'll have to change that later, because it doesn't say you do.
It does on my character sheet.
What the fuck? I'm looking. Strix.
Passive abilities.
It wasn't added
Yeah.
to your senses. Let me just do that real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you both have dark vision. Okay, well, just from your knowledge of how light works, the way it's flickering doesn't seem like an open, exposed flame like a torch. It seems to be some sort of lantern.
Okay. All right.
Can I see if there's anything holding the land?
It's currently obscured by a bunch of trees in the way, because you're in a
Damn.
pretty dense, like, foresty area.
Um,
Like, you know the birch forests of Minecraft?
Oh,
The birch oak
Right.
forests? You're like
where
in
you,
that.
where you literally cannot walk for like blocks forward without having to break leaves.
Exactly.
Bruh.
You're kind of like that, except they're taller because I don't want you guys fucking chomping down leaves constantly. Then just get annoying. Like, oh, you're tall, huh? Bonk, bonk. No.
Please do. Please.
No. But anyway, it is approaching you. And what do you guys want to do?
I speak to
Prepare for battle.
I speak to Strix, and hypothetically Nero.
Yes.
It's like there's something approaching us. Do you think we'll hide somewhere in bush and see who it is?
I don't see a reason to hide. I mean, there's 3 of us and 1 of it.
True.
Dragon.
True.
What
I'll
do we
be
know?
in
It's not lantern
defensive.
light. It's the dragon breathing fire.
I'll be on my guard. I'll be in.
All right.
I'm gonna stay in front.
Of course, but you know.
Yes. Of course.
I'm not good at confrontation, so I'm gonna let you handle this.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna step in front of Nero and Strix, just to be on my guard,
I'm gonna just be hiding on Nero's shoulders, as best
just
as I
to
can.
react in that.
All right. So, as
Dude,
you
what the fuck is
are standing there just in a very
David.
ready stance, the light is very much getting closer and closer, and after about a minute, you see a figure approach as they pass one of the trees. They see you, and they turn a knob on their lantern to dim the light so you can see each other better without just shining in your face. And you see... Let me post it.
Ooh, we get a picture.
It's awesome.
I thought it was.
Let's
I thought
go.
it was gonna be.
I
I
was
thought it
up
was gonna be the
all-
monkey.
Character that we can actually see this time. Oh,
Oh.
I
what
was
a
up
boy!
so fucking late last night trying to find pictures. The monkeys themselves took me 2 hours and I only found fucking 2. I was so mad.
Damn,
Why is
bro,
my Discord
that-
not loading?
Damn, bro, why did fucking Kate 6 be added to D&D?
Oh, wait. So if I click on it, okay, cool. There we go.
Damn, why is Kate 6 here?
Six. Yes, Strix, Bruiser, you see Cade 6 from Destiny walk up to you.
Yes.
Aha, very funny.
He says
You
that wizard came
Oh, yeah, I know.
from the moon.
Okay. I say to this figure, what business do you have here with us?
No, you're the ones that sent the distress call.
Oh,
That is correct.
I'm just like staring at this
Well,
guy.
I'm here to help. Take you to civilization.
I see. That is fantastic. Well, some of our party members were just scouting out for information to find what's the safest route. But I guess you're here now.
He lets out a very heavy sigh. Look, it's probably best to find new party members then. We should get going.
Damn.
Rude.
Damn.
Wow.
Alright.
Um,
I don't like this
we-
guy. I'm gonna say it.
could we particularly wait?
Dude, we're doing quite well.
Could we wait for our party members for like
How long?
maybe?
I mean,
I'd say-
I do still
I'd
have
say-
skywrite, so I can always just, write a message above the town that they could try see.
He squints at you when you say that. I wouldn't recommend that.
Why?
I'd say.
Look.
Yeah.
There are things on this island we don't want exactly knowing our position. When the sun
Oh,
goes down, you're either behind the walls or you're a dead man.
It's a scared of the
Wait.
gnome.
What
Damn.
time? What time is it now, Josh? Like.
The sun is like setting.
Borderline setting.
Like
Oh,
you
no.
you can see it like just disappearing. Like
Oh, it's like
The-
halfway down the horizon.
oh yeah, it's like halfway down the horizon. Like it is close.
I see.
Well, I'm gonna take his word for it. I ain't about to be turned into chicken drumsticks. I'm good. Let's head out.
Yeah, I don't want to be in trouble, but also I am worried about my fellow party members. So, do you think maybe until dawn or morning?
Sorry, what? I just. Are you malfunctioning?
Yo, it's like that's a fucking big insult for a warforged, I'm sure.
We have mechanics at the town. If you need a checkup, they can do it. I said,
I'm joking.
when the sun is down, you're a dead man.
Do we much?
Waiting till the sun comes up doesn't
I
make you
mean-
alive again.
Okay.
I mean,
You know,
he's not a man. He's like a robot thing.
Man as a general term to.
Oh. Sorry. I should have picked that up.
okay. So,
You can either follow me back
How-
to town,
how long
or
will this
you
take
can
to go
wait
back
here
to
for your
town?
party.
Okay.
I say we follow.
How long will it take to go back to town?
About an hour and a half walk.
And won't it be, dark?
It'll be night in half an hour. You're lucky I came out here for you.
Damn. Well, he
Well,
makes
you
a
know
fair
what?
point. Let's go.
If the mayor didn't order me
Okay.
to do this, I wouldn't be here.
Josh.
Not
Actually, no. Ask Strix. Do you have
Yeah.
any paper that you can write or message, just in case they come here? Just to inform
yeah.
them. Yes.
I got a ton of parchment. Like open my bag of holding where all my alchemist supplies and take out some paper.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, why you gotta make things so complicated?
I like this. No, I very
No.
much like
We
this.
I
split.
like
No.
this too.
We
This is
split
so
the party.
Uh,
We split the party. Not.
You guys start the party.
Y'all bugging off with the monkeys. I mean, listen. We probably would be fine going into the city.
We're
you guys,
fine.
with the
You guys
monkeys
are-
and Stutter might be fine. I'm just worried about Remy.
Oh fuck.
Remy has nobody.
Because listen, we're
Yeah.
safe with the monkeys, and we'll find your letter and like head. Oh yeah. I'm gonna metagame right now. I'm so sorry. Tell the guy to write down directions to the place.
He's not
Oh.
gonna.
Yeah,
Remember?
he probably
He
he
said he
wouldn't.
got-
He
he-
said he doesn't want people knowing the location, so he wouldn't anyway.
Oh, that's fair enough.
We have
Not even. Oh yeah, we have directions, kinda.
Okay, well, I'm gonna write on a piece of paper. Stay safe till morning. Sorry, we needed the bathroom. See you then.
What?
And I left a piece of paper with that written where the whole group was, or where we all would there with the monkeys.
I can't wait to find that in the morning.
That's all.
That's if I find. That's if I don't find it first.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Okay,
Yep.
I asked this. Okay, so did you write a reasonable message that we're going to tell?
I said, yeah, sure. Okay, I rolled the piece of paper and put it down, and then, okay, time's up. Let's, okay.
Yeah, let's. All right. I hope you informed them.
Come on,
when
big
you're going.
robot man, let's go.
Oh God.
The name's Wild.
I was talking to other. Oh well,
I'm
come on,
introducing
everybody, let's
myself.
go. Oh, hi. My name is You just hear like
Let's introduce each other while we all.
you just hear like a
consult.
squawk.
Don't waste time.
Yeah. You just hear like a squawk when I say my name.
All right. As you say, yeah, you start following him towards the supposed town to the south.
I feel like
So,
How far do we make it within this half an hour?
half an hour passes, and it is now pitch black.
Oh.
Okay.
The only light is the stars.
Well, I mean, we have dark vision, so we can still kind of see. But
Oh, does
have
Nero have any like cool?
oh wait, does Bruiser
night
not have?
stuff? Hmm.
Wait, Bruiser, do you not have?
I don't
dark
think
vision?
I have dark vision, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no.
I don't
Okay,
think
well, I wish y'all luck.
Warforged do? I don't know.
I think they do. We'll go over that later. just to
Give them
double
night
check.
vision goggle eyes.
Now it's not too necessary to
Okay.
worry about.
All right. Cool.
But you guys make about half an hour, and then it gets dark, and you can definitely see this Warforger traveling with get very tense as he starts keeping a very tight lookout. He even sends his hawk up into the air to keep a lookout. I will also just say the captain and his Goliath friend are following you. Because, civilization, cool. Even if you didn't go, he was gonna go.
Oh, nice.
thought about them.
Yeah.
Ha!
They're here to
That-
survive.
That crow looks like my cousin. He was born pretty weird. We all have pretty white feathers, but he was born with these black patches all over
No,
him.
please, don't take this as offense. Please shut up.
All right.
The more you talk, the more noise you make. The more noise you make, the more creatures will hear
Oh.
us.
Oh shit. True.
So if you want to keep your voice low, only talk if absolutely necessary. Let's go.
So, anyways, about my cousin, he looks kind of like your
I
crow,
said-
you know?
Okay. He just starts walking.
You think you're safe? I know where you are. I'm always watching you trigger. Oh my gosh.
Where's Orchid?
What's wrong with you, David?
Oh, dude, you best believe I'm putting that in my notes.
I thought copying was playing
Strix has a cousin who looked like a crow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Makes me long.
So,
What the fuck?
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Clover. Okay, so
Looking clean.
You
nice,
guys-
nice.
travel for about an hour before you make it to a pretty nice town to the far south.
Fancy.
It has a lot of light coming from it. You do see a few archery guard towers. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
oh, pug.
Now, about this cousin.
David, what the fuck?
So, anyways, about my cousin. So, he's pretty
Still
cool. He
his
looks
face.
exactly like that guy. I think it's a
Bang,
birth
bang,
defect, so
monster.
my dad said.
What
But
is
for
wrong
my dad,
with you?
13 years, so I don't know. Anyways, so we're
Yeah,
all
we had
born and we
rash.
have
I don't think we
have
can,
these pure
David.
white feathers,
I
and
don't
that's
think
why
we
we're all snow owls because we grow up in the snowy place.
I don't think
But
we can.
my cousin, he grew up and then he had all these dark patches and stuff, and his wings are completely black. It's pretty cool. I think he's adopted.
William, shut up.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
I
pretty sure
cannot
Nero would try
I
to.
cannot wait to rock up to this town after midnight. With this horn, be like, yo.
Hey,
It's
look what I
yours.
found.
I can do it. Stop blowing on the horn.
No, bro, you're gonna blow the horn in the middle of town.
What do you
Some,
mean? I always pick
drunkard is gonna find it,
Warforged,
blow
bro?
it, and then
This is my
goblin army
character
wave
since
just
2 years
swarms
ago.
the fucking town.
Hey, William.
Yes.
What's your cousin's
Like,
name?
Bruiser's
Damn,
been
I don't know.
alive long time ago.
Ah.
Like, he hasn't died.
Wait, your name's what's crow in Latin?
How much has been
Good question.
donated?
Anyway,
a long
so
time ago.
first, little tidbits of good news for
Any
those
date,
that might
anything
okay.
much.
My PC parts have
I
arrived,
don't know
so
how
I should be able
much.
to get those tomorrow and then
$10.
install them. My motherboard and CPU. Oh god.
It's another year.
It's like watching a broken man, like a man with broken legs try to complete a triathlon. You know, it's struggling, but it's time to put him down.
I was gonna play League again.
Maybe, but we'll get to that when I get to that.
Ooh,
Anyway, D&D.
Then
So, as you arrive in the town, or at the town, while calls are out at the gate, saying, you know,
How
hey,
much?
I've arrived.
I
I
want to
brought
cut
the
donation him.
survivors, and you will, and he'll say,
Second place.
bring
in-
Tom.
oh my
We need to
gosh. I
get
mean,
these
you can
people
try.
checked to make sure they're all right and whatnot.
Gosh, did you say Tom?
Tom,
Famed Tom from Tom and Jerry?
no.
Fuck.
and is he a big cat?
And just a couple of seconds pass and the gates start to open. All right, let's get in. I'll show you Tom. Probably meet the mayor, and then we'll get you a place to sleep, and we can talk more tomorrow
Thanks
about
so much.
what to do with you and your friends,
Yes.
if they're alive.
Hopefully.
I hope so as well.
I like say
Make
goodbye
sure
to the
you're
crow
thriving.
in bird
Fuck you.
speak.
As you enter, you see this figure walk towards you.
Ooh,
Another one?
new picture, new picture.
It's Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Come from Top of Jerry.
Fuck, it's not.
Damn. Not Tom.
Oh, Tom, just different Tom.
But in the day, I would have
I'll
made-
find you, Tom
run
from
naked
Tom
in
and
the
Jerry.
street with.
Damn it, we'll find you
stats.
one day.
I would have. What is wrong with
Anyway,
Dave? Jesus
damn it.
Christ.
as you enter, yeah, you see this lady approach you. Hey, so these are the survivors? And looking to you.
Hi.
Hello. I'm glad you got our message out.
Yeah, when we saw that, it was a little late, and not many people are willing to travel out besides Wild over here. So, as soon as he got back, we had to send him out again. Make sure to thank him.
Wait, is he already out or is he?
No, he's just standing there. Essentially, what she's saying is that he was out doing something, got home like, all right, I made it back. I'm alive. Hey, can you go out again? There are people that need saving. Fuck.
Okay.
Yes, he very much had to go out when he doesn't want to. But luckily, you avoided any danger.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm just
So,
worrying about my other friends. They were
look, worrying isn't going to do anything. Worry about it in the morning.